What's up? My name is Satyam and this is 31 lecture of C programming tutorial. In this tutorial we are talking about the structure, how we have to define structure, and we have made a simple program on structure. So before starting the pointer, I am going to tell you a little bit concept of memory. When you will understand the little bit concept of memory, then it will be very easy for you to understand what's pointer. So you must hear about that someone told that my computer RAM is 4 GB, and someone told that my computer RAM is 2 GB. First, we have to understand about this. One thing more, I already I told you before. You have to understand 1 byte equal to 8 bits. So what we enter anything in our system, 1 2 3 ABC, that everything is stored in our system in binary format, 10 10 10. Computer understand only these language, 10 10, and he understand your language, and he doesn't understand anything, only understand 10 10. So I'm going to first tell you a little bit concept of memory. So let us start it. A little bit concept of memory. So one thing more, why we this is something like your memory, and I'm going to tell you. Okay. Suppose you enter any number, okay. Suppose you enter 4, then it store in our memory. So then how we have to know that it is stored in our memory? By the help of concept of pointer, we find it. Okay, let's start it. Suppose it starts from 0. Okay. The one thing more I'm going to tell you. Understand it. 1 GB equal to 1200 MB. So if you are talking about 4 GB, so 4 GB. Okay, but first of all, we will go for tell you what is 1 GB. So 1024 into 1024 to 1024. It's approx equal to, wow, it's approximately 2 to the power 13. Okay, it will be what is value? It's approx equal to 2 to the power 13, which equal to 2 to the power 30, and that's approx equal to 1 billion. Not exactly, but approx 1 billion. Okay, this is concept of memory. So our computer system had 4 GB. So what would have for 1 GB it have 1 billion. So for 4 GB, what would have it start from 4 billion. It start from 0, and here it would be 4 billion, and again here would be 4 billion minus 1, and again 4 billion minus 2, 4 billion minus 2, and so on, and here will be 1, and here will be 2, here will be 3. So it's a huge number of collection. So we have to know it about it. So I'm going to tell you one thing more. Suppose when you write like this, when you write index, then that's integer. So we are talking about only 32-bit operating system. So 32-bit operating system, integer contain 2 byte, not bits. So these are only in bytes. So if it 2 bytes, so and here you declare um, x equal to this. Okay, so you declare 464. So it can, I am talking about only 32-bit operating system, so it contains 2 bytes. So what will you do? 432. So from here to here, these are 2 bytes, and these 464 will come in, have an address, so it will come in into it. That's exact thing about it. And one thing more, when you write x equal to 464, then it value of x, and what will be is address. So address will be what? Okay, for the address, so its address will be, when we will write 9% x, then its address will be here 1. So its address will be 1 exactly. I'm just, for example, I'm going to tell you here address will be 1, but it's not its address. If we go in the computer system, then its actual address will be something like that, yep 0444, something like that. But I'm, for a general purpose, I'm going to tell you so that you can understand it very well. So I'm going to tell you this will be its address, and I'm going to tell you how we have to declare the its. So I have to give you so that you can see. So we declare type, and after that we start, and pointer, we declare pointer like that. Example, integer, again we will stop, and a, that's declares pointer for the character, and again we declare star, and b, we declare pointer like this. And one thing more I'm going to tell you. Let us suppose here I take it, and this is a pointer, and it tells me address this, and address this, something like that. Okay guys, thank you for watching. Please like it and please subscribe it. Okay, thank you very much.